Hi, my name is Louisa and I'm in my 6th year at Wester Hailes Education Centre. I transferred to Wester Hailes last year after the birth of my little boy Max, as Wester Hailes has an on-site creche, so it's possible for me to remain in education.
Okay, Louisa, could you tell me how you heard about Scholar?
I heard about Scholar in my last school, James Gillespie's. I used Scholar quite a lot last year as I was pregnant, so I missed a lot of education. Scholar was a great advantage to me, and it was my biology teacher last year that told me about it initially.
Okay. Could you tell me what subjects you've used Scholar for?
I've used it for Intermediate 2 Maths, Intermediate 2 Business Management last year, and this year I've used it for Higher Biology and Higher Business.
Fantastic. Okay. Could you tell me some of the advantages that using Scholar has provided for your learning?
Scholar has been a great advantage to me, as when I first transferred to WEC I was really keen to take higher biology, as unfortunately I had to drop it last year as I'd missed too much of the course having been pregnant. Unfortunately, Wester Hailes didn't offer higher biology as a subject at this current time, but I was given the opportunity to study higher biology through open learning using Scholar. I just had my higher biology exam last year and it went really well, and without Scholar then I wouldn't have been able to do the subject, and I think Scholar gives me just enough information about higher biology but doesn't overload me with it, so I've got all this irrelevant information that's not contained in the exam. Last year I used Scholar for Intermediate 2 Maths and Intermediate 2 Business Management. As I said previously, I missed a lot of school being pregnant as I had appointments to attend. I got an A in my maths and a B in my business, and again that wouldn't have been possible if Scholar hadn't been there for me to use. I've also used Scholar for higher business this year. My higher business management is this afternoon, and I'm feeling very confident about my exam, and I am the only person in the school to take higher business management, so therefore Scholar was used.
Fantastic. Okay, so could you finish off by telling me if you've used any of the discussion boards or the revision planner, and just anything else you'd like to add, Louisa?
I've not used the revision planner, but I have used the discussion board, as one day I was taking part in the higher business management course and there was a word I came across that I didn't recognise and I couldn't really find a suitable definition online, and they explained it to me, so I wrote on the discussion board and somebody got back to me within an hour explaining exactly what it meant, giving me a really clear explanation so I understood it, and any questions that I had then they just said right back, and they were really very helpful. In my eyes, I do think Scholar is the future. I think in a few years' time everybody will be using it for every subject, and I think it's a great resource, and if it hadn't been for Scholar then I probably would not be doing all the hires that I'm doing this year.
Okay, thank you very much.